Welcome everyone. This is your yoga practice. Thank you for being here. Find yourself a comfortable seat. You may cross your legs or just extend them in front of you, whatever is more comfortable for you. And then just close your eyes and feel your sitting bones rooting themselves firmly into your mat. And then open the palms of your hands into supination. Taking a deep inhale as you lift your shoulders and broaden your chest. And then as you exhale, keep your chest open. Just slide those shoulders down as if you wanted to extend the distance between your earlobes and your shoulders. And then keep breathing, lifting those shoulders up as you inhale. And then slowly slide them down onto your back. Reverse those circles with your shoulders. And then drop your shoulders down one more time. Open your arms to the sides with the palms up. Then bend your elbows and take your thumbs and find your occipital bones. These are the bones on the bottom of your scalp. And just take those thumbs and place them right there. And then take your hands around your head. And then slowly start pulling your head up, just gently, while you're sliding your shoulders down. Lengthening your neck. Reaching up with the crown of your head. And then slowly start turning your head. Keeping those elbows wide open to the side. And keeping your chin level, neck long. When you're ready, stay on one side. Keep looking to one side. And then switch. And then slowly come and place your hands over to your knees. And then give me that cat-cow stretch in Sukhasana as you inhale, open, lift, and exhale out. Slowly warming up. Inhale up. And exhale around your back, vertebrae by vertebrae. And inhale. And exhale. And out. And then extend your legs in front of you. So as you notice, I'm sitting on an elevated surface. I'm using a bolster. So you may like using either a block or a bolster or a pillow if you have that available. And it will allow your upper body to stay upright a little bit better. And then slowly inhale as you lengthen. And then take your arms behind you and interlace the fingers behind your back as you open your chest. And then just look up. Look up, reaching up with your breastbone and slightly lifting your arms up. And then slowly, as you look in front of you, I'm sure you all have a beautiful view of something that you can look at. So look in front of you. Find an object, find a spot in front of you at the level of your eyes as you slowly start tilting forward. And don't go too far. You already feel a lot of stretch, particularly beneath your knees, maybe in your calves, in your hamstrings. Inhale and enjoy that extension. And squeeze your shoulder blades a little bit more together. Lift your tailbone up if you can, a little bit more. And keep going, overstay. Enjoying the journey. Do not rush into your destination. And then slowly come back. And then bend one knee to the side. The other leg goes extended. And we do the same thing here. So interlacing your fingers. Inhale, lengthen. Lift your arms up a little bit. And start going forward. Looking at an object that is somewhere at the level of your eyes. And extend. When you are where you need to be, inhale, squeeze those shoulder blades a little bit more and lift your tailbone up. And you can close your eyes, just subdue to those sensations that you are experiencing. Observe Do not judge. And then come back. And switch. Bending that other knee and interlacing those fingers. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale, tilt. Keep going, keep looking in front of you. You already know how your leg looks, so you don't need to look down. You don't need to look down. You want to enjoy the openness in your chest and extension from your lower back as you lift your tailbone up. And then slowly come back. And roll your shoulders, extend your legs in front of you. And then bend your right knee. So I'm going to try to mirror, so I am using the opposite side so you can orient yourself a little better. And then hug that knee with your left arm. And then lift as you open. And then take your right arm above your head. And then take it behind you. Squeeze that knee in towards your chest. And inhale, pressing into your sitting bones, lengthening through the sides of your waist and reaching up with the crown of your head, like we were pushing those occipital bones up. So lengthening your chest, chin is leveled, and then slowly as you exhale, start turning and twisting. Twisting as you squeeze that knee in towards your chest, and then slowly turning your head to look over your back shoulder. And stay here. Stay here. Try to inhale and become a little taller. And then as you exhale, try to see if you can take your twist a little deeper. And then slowly turn only your head to look in front of you. Lengthening, dropping that front shoulder down and opening your chest. And then slowly switch your arms only, so your knee stays up. And then take your right arm, bend that elbow and press the elbow in front from the inner side of your knee. And then again, lengthen first, looking straight. Pressing that elbow into your knee as you take your other arm behind you. And that knee is pressing back, so using this connection as a leverage. And then open your chest and then start twisting away from your bent knee. Opening the chest, lengthening with each inhale, and twisting deeper with each exhale. And then turning your head, looking behind you. And breathe. And then slowly turning your head to look in front of you. And then come back. And switch your legs. So bending your left knee now. Hugging your left knee with your right arm. And again, hug it in. Press into your sitting bones, lengthen. Take your other arm behind you. And then start slowly twisting. Opening the chest, squeezing your shoulder blades together. And then slowly turning your head to look behind you over that back shoulder. Chest is open. And then turning your head, looking over your front shoulder, dropping that front shoulder down. And then slowly switch your arms. So your left arm, bend your elbows, take that elbow from the inside of your left knee. Inhale as you lengthen. And exhale, start twisting. Using that leverage, press that knee into your elbow. The elbow presses back. And you're turning, twisting. Opening the chest, looking behind you. And breathing. Inhale a little taller and exhale. See if you can come a little deeper. And then only turning your head. Looking over your front shoulder. Dropping the shoulder down. And then slowly come back. And then just bend your knees, hug your knees, and bring your head down. Shake your head a little bit. And then let's find your way to downward facing dog. Downward facing dog. So let's build the dog. So you want to spread your fingers wide. And as you do that, you will start pressing into your hands and then tuck your toes in. And then lifting your hips, keep your knees bent. So you really want to press into your hands. What happens here is that you're lifting your shoulders up. So your shoulders are lifting, then lifting your hips up. And then take one leg and extend it behind you. The other knee is bent. And then switch. Keep the head down. Keep your neck long. So go slowly, pressing into your hands, lifting those shoulders, lifting those hips, and just notice, look at your leg now and see how it's going away from your center. So you're not just pressing the heel down, you're sending that whole leg behind you. And this is what gives you the extension to your back. And then bend both knees and do it with both legs. So again, start with your hands, press, lift, press into your hands, lift your shoulders, lift your hips, and then send both legs away from you. Downward facing dog. And breathe. And then as you look in between your hands, slowly come up to standing into Tadasana, mountain pose. Step your feet wide apart and take your way to Warrior Two. So your left toes are extended to the side, out, and your right toes in, and you open your chest. Bend that left knee now. And breathe. Breathing into your Warrior Two. So this is not really necessary, so you have a right angle here. What is more important is your knee being aligned with your shin and with your ankle. The other leg, the outer heel is pressing down, so the foot is pressing down throughout the outer heel, which is allowing you to extend this leg long. And then your chest or your upper body is just in the middle. So if you have a tendency to lean a little bit forward, just pull with that back arm and bring your upper body. So it's in the middle of your asana, Warrior Two. Warrior Two here, and then slowly sweep your arm overhead. Come into Reverse Warrior, and from Reverse Warrior, take your right arm down, left arm up, into side angle pose, Parshvakonasana, and then reaching with your upper fingertips, then sweeping that arm as you turn that whole arm in the shoulder socket. Sweep your arm overhead. Utthita Parshvakonasana, extend it, side angle pose. And to come back, you want to press into your feet and slowly bring yourself up. And then turn to that other side. Right toes out, left toes in. Bend that knee. Warrior Two. Knee is aligning with your shin and with your ankle. And your back heel is pressing out. And then sweep that arm overhead as you turn the arm up. Reach and open your chest. And then take your right arm down, left arm up. Turning your left arm in the shoulder socket and then sweep it over your ear. And then again, reaching from your back heel all the way through your fingertips, giving yourself a nice line. Nice stretch to the whole side of your body. And then as you press into your feet, come slowly back. And turn to Warrior Two one more time. And this time we're trying to wrap it. So we are going to do a wrap, so I'm going to show from behind. Okay, so and you have options. So if you have a strap, take the strap below that foot, below that leg, and then come to Warrior Two first. So now align everything, and then take your left arm in front of you, and take that end of your strap, and then take the other end of your strap from behind. And trap it. Some of you may not use the strap. You are taking your hands together and opening the chest. And then slowly come back. And then turn your toes to the right. Right toes out, left toes in. Warrior Two. Take it to that trap. So your right arm goes in front of you, the left arm behind you. And trap it. So as you find that connection, either with some extension in the form of your strap or your towel, or without it, then you want to lift your chest up like that. And then slowly come back. We will try this one more time. This time, I'll take you to Bird of Paradise. So just go slowly. I walk you through it.
And you can always stop the video and maybe try again. Okay, so I don't want any surprises here. All right, bend that knee. Come to warrior two, and then take it to your right. So your front arms go forward, the back arm goes back, and then wrap it. So this is your bounded Uttita Parshva Konasana. And from here, start stepping that back foot forward. And when the feet are almost together, lift your front heel. Lifting your front heel, and then press into that back foot and start lifting your knee up. Oops. Okay, stabilize first and then extend your shin. Wow, bird of paradise. Okay, so it's better to, mat is a little cushy, so it is better to practice without a mat on a wooden floor or on a firm floor, so I just do the other side. With a little bit more stable floor. So come to your warrior two. Inhale. As you exhale, take it to that wrap. Find that mount and open. And again, you can use your extension, use your towel, use your strap if you need it for you. And then look down and start walking your back foot in. Feet together. Feet are together. And then lifting your front heel. Pressing into that standing foot. And then start lifting that knee up. Stabilize first. Okay, you can sometimes you can come back and come back. So just take your time, and then extend. Bird of paradise. And then bend and come down. And again, this is something you may want to practice. Give it some patience, give it some time, be humble. And it's okay. We can always go out from the pose and then go back and try again. And we always become better with each try. Okay, so now let's take it to your triangle pose. So take your toes, right, let's start on the right side this time. Right toes out, left toes in. Arms to the side and then extend. So shifting those hips towards the side, towards the left side as you reach. So stay halfway. Stay halfway, look at your knee. You want to have a nice alignment with your shin, with your ankle. And you also want your chest to face in front of you. You don't want to curl down. You want to open like this and open. And then take your right arm down, left arm up, and stay here. If you want a little bit more, Ardha Chandrasana, walking that back foot in, and then take that leg up, back leg up. For Chapotasana, bend that knee, press into the standing foot, and lift. Opening the chest. So these are options. Something for your homework to do later, right? Okay, and then bend that knee and come back. Coming to triangle pose on your other side. So find that alignment. Start working in your hips, reaching. And then take your left arm down, right arm up. Keep working in those hips, and I still keep sending that left hip towards that right hip. Looking down at your foot, bend that knee, and then start walking. You can also use a block, so that will make it a little easier for you. And lift. Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose. For Chapotasana, bend that knee, and then press the ankle into your hand and open your chest. And then slowly release, plant that back foot down. Come to standing. Inhale your arms overhead. Full moon pose. And up. And come and take it to the other side. Lift one more time. So inhale, lengthen, drop your shoulders down. Level your chin and come to your moon pose. So both shoulders are stacked. The chest is facing forward. And then press out with your hips to deepen that stretch. When you are ready, use the energy of your feet to bring you back. So start pressing into your feet and slowly lift. Inhale, and as you exhale, come to the other side. And press out with those hips and reach, reach, reach. And take it to the energy of your feet to lift you up. And then come to forward bend. Grab a hold of your elbows and just start rocking. Side to side, shaking your head. Yes, 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 and no, no, no. And when ready, come and lay down. Laying down on your back, so we'll start with a bridge pose, and we'll take it to a wheel pose. And again, this is voluntary. So if you don't want to do wheel pose, we will have two bridges. So feet are about hip width apart. The higher your bridge you want to have, the closer your heels must be to your glutes. The heels so the distance between the glutes and your heels will determine the height of your bridge. Arms are alongside your body. Gently press into your elbows, so lift your chest, squeezing your shoulder blades beneath you, and then press down with those squeezed shoulder blades. And then also lift your chin. So gently press into the back of your head to level the chin. And now you're ready. So press into your heels and start slowly lifting your hips up. Don't tuck your chin, please. Keep looking up. Keep your chin lifted. Keep your neck long. And breathe. You can either stay here or come back to rest. And then this is a decision time for you. You either go for another bridge we just did, or you can take your hands next to your ears. Elbows are pointing up. And then as you press into your hands, press into your feet, lift yourself into a wheel pose. When you're in a wheel pose, you want to send your chest out. And then slowly, slowly hold. Grab your knees and then just rock side to side. And then slowly turn, coming to laying on your belly for Cobra pose. So Cobra, couple of reminders here. You really need to engage your core in order to protect your lower back. Also, if you have some pain in your back, some issue in your lower back, you may want to open your legs a little wider. So now, just take your hands on top of your glutes and just gently press. Press that pelvic bone, pelvis, and the pubic bone down. And then let go. And then do it again. Press and let go. And then slowly as you press through that pubic bone, start lifting your chest. Squeezing your elbows together. So as you see, we don't really need our hands to lift us. We are working from our core. Then take your hands somewhere next to your chest and keep your elbows close together. And then press into your hands and lift into full cobra as you want to slide your shoulders down. So shoulders are down, and again your chin is leveled here. And now you can freely start moving your head side to side. And then slowly take your hips back, push into your hands, and slowly come to your child's pose to rest. And then come back to tabletop. And then slowly, you hopefully have a pillow or something to support you, or a block. Let's do this with a block. Okay, so come to your knees. And then extend your right leg out. Take a block and place your right sitting bone to support that block. So I show from here. Okay, so, and again, I am using a mirror approach, so if I do left, don't think I am confused, I am trying to be your mirror. Okay, so knees are together here. Your knees are together. If you have a strap or a little towel, you can place it around your foot and then slowly lift. So keep that lift, keep that gaze going at the level of your eyes. So you're looking in front of you, something in front of you or slightly higher than that. And you slowly start bringing your chest towards that leg and forward. So inhale up, keep that strap where it is for Pinchasana. So now your knee is bent. And again, before we go anywhere, you want to extend. And only that half of your glutes is supported. So you are supporting only your right sitting bone. So that's the bone, that's the side that you're working with. So now start extending that right leg up. And then press out with your knee, press out with your heel, and take it a little closer to your head. And breathe. And then take that leg to the side, open your arms. Take that leg across. And then slowly lift one more time and switch. So now switch your legs, supporting that extended legs, sitting bone. There we go. And then first we are going to pull ourselves forward. So think about forward motion, going forward rather than down, gazing forward and folding. And then lift, bend that knee, and start reaching out with your heel to extend that leg long. And again, you breathe, try to lengthen and open your chest. Take that leg closer to your head, take that leg closer to your leg. And then come up. Now take that leg to the side. You can counterbalance with your opposite arm. And then take it across. And up. One more stretch here, and you are ready to rest. So find your pillow, find your bolster, and then just lay down. Bend your knees, supporting your knees with your bolster. Come and lay in Shavasana. Big exhale throughout your mouth. And then allow your arms to fall to the side, with the palms up. Allow your legs to fall to the sides, with the toes out. Allow your neck to be long, so your head can freely turn side to side. And then as you close your eyes, allow those eyeballs to sink deeply into your eye socket as you soften your facial muscles. Your tongue is being lazy, laying in that mouth cavity. Your chest is open. There's a lot of space for your heart in your chest cavity. Your belly is soft. Feeling your shoulder blades and your hips melting into your mat. Feeling the length of your limbs. Feeling the heaviness of your bones. And feeling the energy of your breath. And once you are ready to allow the movement back into your body, start moving your fingers and moving your toes. Moving your wrists and your ankles. Turning your head side to side. Opening your arms overhead. Stretch the lower back. Stretch those arms. Bend your knees. And wave those knees side to side. And then turning over to your side, maybe having that go between your knees. Just come to a fetal position and rest. And anytime you are ready, slowly bring yourself up. Find a comfortable seat. Thank you all for allowing me to guide you today. Have a great rest of your day. Namaste.